Hey Pisces, and welcome to your mid-month reading. This is for really anyone that happens upon this video. I'm sure there is a message in here for you, but it does help if you know your natal chart and you have your placements, so your sun, moon, rising, your Venus, or midheaven, and potentially Mars in the sign of Pisces. Nonetheless, if for whatever reason you have found yourself to be on this video, I just hope that you find all that you need at this time. Let me know in the comment section how June has been treating you. If you've watched the overly thematic video that I have done for June for Pisces, have you yet been able to overcome those energies? Are you still working on that? Like, how much of that resonates to what I may say today? I will definitely plug the video at the end. It'll be somewhere up top, but I'll plug it at the end of this video in case you haven't watched it yet. You can head over there afterward and check it out. But let's jump right on in. What you are energetically coming into for the mid-month is the Four of Cups, followed by the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Obstacles that you may have or already have been going through are the Seven of Swords, the Devil card in reverse. I know he fucking lying. And the King of Wands, also in reverse. A little bit of a mirror here. Okay. As far as the end of June and ways to overcome the energies, we have the King of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles and the Death card with the Ten of Wands. Okay. Question. Who have you been listening to in your external environment? And why do you continue to listen to them? If you know that misery loves company, and if they themselves are not internally satisfied with the progression of their life and the choices that they have made, they will try to also deter other people from reaching their own goals and or dreams in life. And I'm definitely getting that with this first row, with this Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. It's like somebody's trying to distract you from seeing who you truly are, or from going after the things that you are most passionate about, something that you have a lot of potential in being successful, something that allows your light to shine really brightly. I'm getting that with this Queen of Wands. Why have you been listening to them? To some degree, I almost feel like, just in looking at the rest of this spread, you somewhat enjoy the drama, especially with the Obstacles card with this Devil and the King of Wands in reverse, right? Having the opportunity to free yourself out of the destruction that they have been bringing upon your life, just in being gossipy, just in being envious and or jealous. It's like, to some degree, you enjoy the misery. You enjoy being miserable. And by the end of June, you need to transmute that energy, transform that energy, if you plan to be successful at all. And it's something that you come to really understand by the end of June that you have to do. You might have a hard time with letting go of these people, because they very well can be your family members, or your really good girlfriends, or your really good guy friends, right? Whoever's reading this, because energy is fluid. It's really not gender specific. It's just more feminine energy. I'm definitely getting to some degree that you enjoy it, and it's going to be hard to cut them off because that's what you're used to. That's what you've been used to for so long. You don't really know any other way to be. For some people, you are sick of making excuses for yourself and for those in your environment that don't want any better for themselves. I'm getting that with this Four of Cups. Like, you're done with the excuses. By the end of June, you no longer want to be stuck in this shoulda, coulda, woulda place in life. because I'm getting that with the Ten of Wands. All the things that you should have done, all the things that you could have done, all the things that you would have done had you freed yourself a lot earlier, had you taken those proper steps a lot sooner, because I feel like there's a fear here, which is an ego-based fear in doing what you love and going after your passion. To some degree, you fear being successful, because that comes with a lot more responsibility as well. And you don't yet know if you can handle all of the responsibilities. You need to transmute that by the end of June. This is an interesting reading. I am not going in the typical order that I have been for my readings, and especially for the mid-month readings. This is just very interesting how this is playing out. But if you know the devil is a liar, why are you entertaining him? Why would you feed into that energy? You're giving, literally, the energy to the devil, to these people with just lower vibrations. You just need to realize that it's time to do better, though, especially with this Page of Cups and this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands energy. When you know better, you do better. And you know better, or you will know better by the end of the month. Page of Cups can also talk about just being more self-aware as far as the role that you have played in the position that you have found yourself in, right? This may stem from childhood. You needed to take a closer look at the ways that your family members have held you back since childhood, have kind of put bugs in your ear. Anytime you brought an idea to them, they would kind of like shrug it off like, oh no, you wouldn't really do well in that. That's not really your calling. I don't see you doing that. Or just feeding you with fear-based thoughts and mentalities too. Oh my God, but that's so hard. Are you sure? I don't know anybody that's been successful. What makes you any different, you know? How long is that going to take? How much money is that going to take? Do you even have the money? Do you really want to take out a loan? What about the interest rates? You know what I'm saying? Just trying to put more fear into you than is necessary. Definitely be responsible about the decisions that you're making, but there are some things that you need to cross once you get to that bridge. Like nobody has all of the answers, but you may be doing a little bit of soul searching as far as where your behaviors stem from and why you've held on to those thought patterns or those beliefs for so long yourself. For some people, it can very well be a situation romantically where there are other people that are talking behind your back because they have an attraction to your partner, and it's causing you to get into your head about that. They're trying to distract you from this man or this woman because they want them for themselves. It's done in vain. I just want to let you know that. So there really isn't anything to worry about, but just be careful with who you surround yourself with, because not all of your friends are really your friends. There are those types of women, right, and men who will flirt with the people that you are interested in, or try to make a pass for the people that they are interested in, but they act like they're your friend. They just want to stay close enough in the vicinity to have that chance. So be careful about that, especially with this devil energy around. But I definitely do feel like there are some energies that are trying to keep you and your partner, your divine partner at that, from each other, trying to keep you guys separated from each other. But there is a lot of chemistry there, a lot of physical chemistry, a lot of sexual chemistry. That may be a secret that one of the partners is holding from the other person, that they are celibate. Like they're sexually attracted to you, but they've been practicing celibacy with this devil in reverse, because upright I would read it as like feeding into sexual desires, right? But with it being reverse, it could be repressing that, because they really want to see if there is something there that can be built upon. They want to focus on the depth of the relationship, as far as being able to have that communication, being able to have those critical conversations as far as what your morals are, what your values are, the things that you want in life, where you see yourself, how that plays into them potentially playing a role in your life as well. They want to get to the depth of who you are and your personality first before, getting physical with you on that sense. So if that is the case and you feel like, why hasn't this person tried anything with me, especially if you guys are dating, you're not yet in a committed relationship, just don't have any fears about it. I would say let that go. That's what you need to let go. Feeling like you may not be attracted to your partner, because you very well are. They're very attracted to you, but they want more than that. So that is what I'm getting. As far as work is concerned, there again can be people that are in your external environment that are gossiping about you behind your back. They're trying to affect the relationships that you have with your coworkers. It could be very a Mean Girls type of thing, or very cliquey. I want to say, just don't focus so much on that. Don't focus so much on what they're saying, on really how it makes you feel, because you really don't go to work to make friends. You're in work for a certain position, to do a certain type of job, right? Especially the higher that you try to climb on the ladder of successes, the more these people are going to try to come against you and talk bad about you, especially if they don't have the qualifications to do the same things that you're trying to do. I would say just don't let that get into your head. Don't put that, I would say, how am I trying to say that? Don't allow that to cause you to self-sabotage, to make you become a recluse, and to be any less of who you are, to dumb yourself down. That's what I'm getting with this Devil card and the King of Wands reverse. To make you feel like you have to retreat into your shell, that you can't exude your light energy, the optimistic person that you are, all these great qualities that you possess, right? Make you feel like you shouldn't be proud to be where you are. Don't allow them to make you feel that way. Success comes with great sacrifice. I'm getting that also with this Death card and this Ten of Wands. Success comes with great sacrifice. You won't always be understood. You won't always be well liked. As long as you like yourself, that is all that matters. So just try to keep yourself in high energies by the end of June. Remain optimistic. Listen to positive music, positive words of affirmation, even solfeggio frequencies, just whatever it is that puts you in a good mood. Do more of that. Just focus on your own well-being and your own fitness, because in this Ace of Pentacles, he seems pretty fit, pretty buff dude. So just focus on your fitness and your own health and your own goals, and just let all the other petty stuff go, essentially, because some of those things are out of your control. You can't control how other people act, especially how they act towards you. You can only control your own self. So stick with that, and you will continue to see success, right? Don't stoop to their level. You're better than that. That is what I'm getting. As far as chakras go, definitely your intuition, your heart chakra, or intuition, your third eye, right? Your heart chakra, your root chakra, and your sacral chakra. Make sure that is aligned. I will leave that in the description box below. But at this time, if this resonated, definitely give me a thumbs up. Share this with your friends and family, and do subscribe for more. And I will talk to you guys in July. Take care.